Obadiah, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the one-third men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathen, and their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom to you. Yeah, I want to make a quick video about, hey, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Well, I'm about to show you. Real quick here, this article in the Daily News showing this Edomite here. They talking about this, the you know what, the Ali jab, and saying how he took it and whatnot. But I'm not really focused on the article so much. This man name is Panta Petrovic. So remember that name, Petrovic. All right, he's from Serbia. He was a mechanical technician and all that. But hey, man, there's no more secret to who is Esau Edom, man. And I'm gonna get some scriptures that's gonna match these pictures. All right, man, you can't make this stuff up. You know, he's just a cave dweller, Serbian hermit. I'm on the cell phone, eating mushrooms. Okay, steep climb. His home is accessible only by a steep climb that is not for the faint-hearted. Remember that. Old rusty bathtub, but we dirty. Got his animals living with his animals inside. Look at that there. Look at that. Look at Oh wow. Look at that shit, man. Esau, right? Cave mountain cave house. That's his bedroom. Look at him, man. Petrovic, Petro. I don't even have to read the article. You just see it for yourself. All right, living with the pig. So anyhow, seeing them pictures. So now let's get some more intel on Edom. Get some pictures. Look at that. The habitations of Edom. All right, because Esau's from Mount Seir, man. That's his homeland. All right. Let's get look at this. Why is this book $2,800, man? Huh? Why is that book $2,800? The eagle. See that? Now I wanted to get this one other because a picture is worth 1,000 words, man. Let's it's another picture that I had. Where's the other picture that I had? There you go. Look at that. Wood wolves, a wild man of the woods, a savage, a satire, a fawn. Hey, look right here, man. Fierce, ferocious, wild, undomesticated, untamed of animals. But look right here, he goat, and that goes into Alexander the Greek, man. Hairy. Look at that. Genesis 27, Genesis 27:11 of Esau. See that? Devils. King James Version has devils. Can't make this up, man. Okay. Let's grab another picture real quick. Yeah, yeah. Came out red like a hairy garment, right? Um, Look at that. Even National Geographics. I didn't make this stuff, man. Neanderthals revealed. All right. Now let's get what's that? Troglodyte. Troglodyte. Look at that reference list. Horites, King James. Cavemen, a race of troglodytes who dwelt in limestone caves which abounded in Edom. Cavemen, a race of troglodytes who dwelt in the limestone caves which abound in Edom. Their ancestor was Seir, who probably gave his name to the district where he lived. And they give you some scriptures on that. Descendants of Esau. Boy, oh boy. And you got Jake's out here talking about uh, Esau is the Arabs or Esau is Japheth. Man, Esau was the so-called white man. Okay, self-proclaimed white man. All the proof right here, man. Um, what else I wanted to get? I had something else. Yeah, that was about it. So let's grab the scripts, man, and let's grab the scripts, and we're gonna go through this here. Let's get Job 30, and I'm gonna read 1 through 9. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. You saw the pictures, right? Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and and this is when we ran them up into. This is Job prophesying about when we ran them up into them caves, man. Right? Uh, Strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meats. They were driven forth among men, from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. And here's the point: to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks, among the and they brayed under the nettles, they were gathered together. They were children of fools. And that word fool goes into wicked, man. And we know Esau Edom, the so called white man, is wicked, according to Malachi 1 and 4. Yea, children of base men, they were viler than the earth. And now am I their song? Yea, I am their byword. And that's niggas, spicks, okay? And this is who you Israelites want to yoke up with and be equal to. Verse 10, they abhor me, which means they hate me. And hey, Esau Edom definitely has a perpetual hate for Jacob. And who's Jacob? You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right? They flee far from me and spare not to spit in my face. Okay, so this so-called white man hates you. Esau has a perpetual hate for his brother Jacob. Okay? And Esau Edom is who's ruling the world right now. Okay? Let's get Genesis 36 and get more. Uh, Look at this. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. Let's get go back in Genesis. Let's get Genesis 25, and it reads, and the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And he came, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. All right. Let's grab Obadiah. I'm going to grab verse 2 and 3. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And these and the other heathens, they only deal with Esau because he has the power and the earth and the money, you know. But hey, man, the heathen are crying for us to come back into rulership, man. Hey, when the wicked rule, the people mourn, right? Verse 3: The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, though thou that dwell in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. As I say, remember those pictures, right? That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And that's when they went up into space and all that, talking about they walked on the moon and they can't reach the moon. All right. So let's grab I want to get the definition on basis that I read in of a person, actions, or feeling without moral principles. Ignoble, okay? Mean. Hey, this is wicked, evil. That's the rulership that we're under, man. Because Esau Edom, he's contrary to the Holy Scriptures. He used the church system to trick people. That's his book. But now he doesn't care anymore. All right. Unscrupulous, sinful, unseemly. Isn't this America? All these low-minded, debased, reprobate. See that? So they base men, man. And all of and I'm put this disclaimer out there too. You have is this not just a color thing? You got so-called black Edomites. It's about the seed line. You have Chinese-looking Edomites. You have, of course, the red Edomites. You got so-called Arabic Edomites, Japanese Edomites. Okay, goes back to their seed, man. It's not about just looking at somebody. Let's grab Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49, and I'm going to read 14 through 18. And it reads, I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, and they're the most prideful nation, man. The pride, look what the country they're in, what they gave holidays to. The alphabet community, right? The proud, the few, the Marines, right? O thou that dwell in the clefts of the rock, that hold the height of the hill, though thou should make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. Also, Edom shall be a desolate. Is Esau desolate? Edom a desolate now? No, it's not. This is a future prophecy. Everyone that go by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. So you see how Edom and Sodom and Gomorrah is tied together? Where are we at? Babylon the Great, America. This is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0, right? And the neighboring cities thereof, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Okay, hey, and modern day Babylon is in tandem with Edom, and they said no one should uh, inhabit. It should be a desolate. So it's not a desolate now. Modern day Babylon is Iraq, and it's still there. So this is a future prophecy. Uh, Sodom and Gomorrah, where that is now, that's not, people live there now. Okay, so let's go back to these pictures. All right, habitation on high, dwelling in the clefts of the rocks. Look at that, man. The Lord is giving us all these. The Lord is dealing with us over here at Great Millstone and men that teach likewise. Look at that. So let's get this last script, man. I'm gonna end it out here. Oh boy. Second Esdras 6 and 9. Well, I'm gonna jump up. This is Esdras talking to the angel. Verse 7 starts 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of that would follow? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first east, held, Salaki, let me read that again. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so that end of the world means the end of so-called white supremacy, Edomite supremacy, the end of a rulership. Okay, and hey, the precepts back it up. Pictures is worth a million words, and we're almost out of this man's captivity. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakadei Yahweh, Brakadei Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Okah HaKadosh, Shalom.